MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Ought to be a good one here between the Philadelphia Phillies and the New York Mets. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. At the plate, number 5. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Philadelphia, right fielder, number 5.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's gone 3 for 11. 2 of those hits were for home runs. A runner at first with no outs here. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Runners going. And this one's in the dirt. But now wait a minute. They're going to get an out on the play. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Settling in now, Cesar Hernandez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. Now the pitch. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Right back to work as the shortstop, Jose Reyes, digs in to lead off the bottom of inning number 1.
Number 7, shortstop, Jose
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Really busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Buchholz sets. Here's the first pitch. Yoenis Cespedes is at the plate as he watches ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. A swing and a miss at a ball down. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Grounded down the third baseline. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Standing in, number 17. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 17.
And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. Just a 1 for 12 career line. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
I like that he tried to tie him up inside on that pitch, but it was a little bit of a risky situation because if you're off just a little bit, you can end up plunking a guy. That's the last thing you want to do when you've got a guy 0-2. Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, Then those last two were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Little tapper down the first baseline. That winds up foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Ready now, Aaron Altair. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Here's the pitch. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is striding into the box. David Wright. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Right. He's retired, and there's one away. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. Lifetime against Buchholz, 6 for 14. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. The 0-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. The 1-1 home to Cabrera. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Oh, this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting 6.
First pitch
baseman.
on its way.
Number
22 stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late. He is being aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 outs were recorded quick because he came right after the hitter. I don't think that changes right now either. He's going to continue to be aggressive to this hitter as well.
Stepping in, Travis Darno. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Curveball that time, not even close. Here's Buchholz on 1-1. 1-2. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Pitch is high, the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. A big lead off a second. Now the pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw to first ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jorge Alfaro. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third, the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away.
Clay Buchholz
shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back. 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. Here's the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Good job there on 1-2 as he winds up getting the bunt down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. Now in the box, number 2. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
Throws in time, and that's out number one. Coming to the plate now, Noah Syndergaard. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike two. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
The shortstop.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball 1. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1 and 2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 5.
Leading off for
as we begin the top of the 4th.
Right fielder, number 5.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And another foul ball. Now another 0-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Darno has it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Riding in once again, Freddie Galvis. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
1 and 2 now.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now batting.
Into the box, Cesar Hernandez. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden, he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Ready for another chance. Number 17 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Comes set and the 0-1. Runner going a second time. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there. Digging in to try it again, Michael Conforto. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit hard on the ground at first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Bunt sign still on with 2 strikes as he puts this one down. But a strong throw gets him at second, so the sacrifice does not pay off here. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him.
The batter, number 13, second baseman. In
the dirt here. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. It seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Buchholz sets. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 17.
And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And this is fouled back and out of play. Drilled on the ground is short. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that misses inside, 1-0. No runs, 2 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Phillies so far. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the end. So digging in now, number 22, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th.
22.
0-1, here it comes. A knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Travis d'Arnaud comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Change of speed there, but it's taken for a ball. 2-2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Center fielder number
12. Buchholz
12.
sets. Here comes the first pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. Here's the 1-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire the side. Striding in once again, Jorge Alfaro. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto on the move. He can't get to it. This one's down. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Digging in to try it again, Clay Buchholz. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want
Andres Blanco will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Phillies, number 4, Andres Blanco.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
one thing you try to do.
Ouch, that one hit him. Ready for another chance. Number 2 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he is in there. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Number 5.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This is when he's at his best. 2 runners in scoring position, and this is where he bears down. It's almost like he says, all right, I'm in a jam. Now let me show you how good I am.
Digging in once again, Freddie Galvis. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Adam Morgan enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Philadelphia, number 39, Adam Morgan.
Number 1 is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. He'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here.
7,
1 away. Jose Reyes is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, Matt, he's already got 2 strikeouts. He's really struggling. Right there tells us how bad. Got 2 strikeouts. You go up there and you swing the ball out of the zone. He's not seeing anything right now. Oh, that was a good job of spoiling a good pitch right there. 2-strike breaking ball right on the corner, and he's able to foul it off.
Grounded to short. Galvis is there. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Hernandez comes up with it. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. And guys, the Phillies able to claim this victory thanks in no small part to the contributions of this man on the mound, Clay Buchholz. Don't put that card in your bicycle spokes. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 1 run on 3 hits. 1 error.
From Philadelphia, MLB Network is live from Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. First pitch forthcoming as Jose Reyes is set to go.
Leading off the afternoon for the Mets, shortstop Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we get underway in Philadelphia. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now 79 degrees at first pitch. They'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon. Into the box now, Michael Conforto. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 5 for 14. He also has 1 home run. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Freddie Galvis.
Ran it in on the fists, 0-1.
0-1.
Here's the 0-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. And he lays off the curveball. Strike three called, and that's going to be out number one. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's gone 2 for 8. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt, and he makes the throw to first. Hernandez is retired, 2 down now.
Batting third.
Stepping in, number 17. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Number 5.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
I like that curveball right there. You know he's sitting fastball. He wants to ambush one, jump it right out of the yard, and you drop the curveball on him. Got an 0-1 count.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. David Wright goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. He's gone 4 for 9. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
Nope,
ball 2.
This guy's a good hitter. He's seen a lot of pitches already, fouling balls off. But as the pitcher, I got to keep throwing him strikes. And if he hits it, hopefully it's at somebody.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, number 22. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Set to deal on 2-2. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Ready now, number 5. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Right fielder, number 5.
Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Herrera.
Odubel Herrera is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, 3 for 15. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. And the Phillies have their first hit of the ball game. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Altair. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside, the throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line to the right side, and that'll get down for a 2-out single. Striding into the box, Jorge Alfaro. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag. Here's Juan Lagares. Career line against Jared Eichhoff. 1 for 6.
Number 12, Juan Lagares.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
There's another swing and strike on a fastball. He's got a nice fastball working, great pop on it, and he's keeping it high in the zone. They're going to have to lay off that if they want to have any success, because you keep chasing it, they're going to keep swinging and missing.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch out, 1 away. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Hit hard up the middle. Galvis has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Jacob DeGrom. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
And he takes strike 2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. Standing in, Jorge Alfaro. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, number 2. And he's
Number
ready to
2.
take his first cuts. A late swing at a slider for a strike. Cameron Rupp will pinch hit here and finish the at-bat following the injury. Look out! A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Jared Eichhoff is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Taken there by Cabrera. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jose Reyes comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. And he's doing that in this game. Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Here's another 0-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2.
Nope.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
That ball's not even close, but I think he probably tried to throw that out of the zone on purpose. Maybe get him to chase or give him some kind of different look. He's fouling off everything. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Reyes is retired, and there's one away. Digging in for his second at bat, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. The flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Yoenis Cespedes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this is going to be a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. His 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Galvis. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Ready. Galvis.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lagares is giving chase. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Cesar Hernandez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Showing bunt there, but he pulls back, and it's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Digging in now, number 17. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Set to deal on 2-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, that pitch gets your attention right away. That's that ball up and in. Hitters get back there and they go, hey, that could end my career. That ball a little too close to my head.
Curveball, but a good job to lay off, and he works out the free pass.
Number 5.
Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Lagares. He can't get there as it falls in. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And a double steal try here. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Nope.
Down and away, ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here it comes on 1-1. Now the runners take off again. Ground ball right side. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. The tag, and he is. Here's the third baseman, David Wright. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mets. Striding in once again as Odubel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Cabrera.
And this pitch is up and in as he backs away. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
The 1-0 delivery. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 1-1 pitch coming now to Cabrera. Sacrifice attempt here. Only played at first, so the sacrifice works that time. Stepping up to the plate, number 22. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2.
He might have been setting him up with that high fastball to change his eye level. Now he's got him set up. Maybe he'll go down the zone.
A pause and the 0-2. He squares and it's in the air. And he makes the catch. 2 away now. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Aaron Altair.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Jorge Alfaro, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Runner goes for second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Third baseman, number 7.
In now, Michael Franco. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does.
Now batting,
he really spotted that pitch.
So he got him swinging. Michael Franco is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. The tag, and he is out at the plate. And so much for our first run of the ball. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Center fielder.
He had to be looking for something else to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
And the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 17 backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Two tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Travis d'Arnaud goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Under it is the right fielder, and that retires the side. Striding in once again, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off
he
for
comes
the
in 0 for 2 thus far.
Shortstop.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Galvis.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
1 strike.
Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Grounded, foul. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Grounded to the right. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Throw goes over to third. On a bad decision there as they won't get him at third. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Number 17.
Here's the first pitch to him. Number 17. Shows bunt on the first pitch, but he pulls it back 1-0.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. Shows bunt here, but this one misses. Ball 3.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Lagares is there. Let's see if they try it. And he might have thought about it at third, but with one away, decides not to risk it. Digging in and looking for more. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a bunt attempt here, and he is in there. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. From the stretch, runner goes for third. And an easy play out there as this is taken for the second out. And he'll take it to the bag for the out. And there's your Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Jose Reyes.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Altair comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready once again, Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Got him fishing that time, 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Hernandez is there, and the side is retired.
For the traditional 7th inning.
Digging in once again, Aaron Altair.
Leading off
couple
for the
of
Phillies.
Singles to his credit thus far.
Fielder, Aaron
Here comes the first
Altair.
pitch. Soft liner towards center, so he'll add 1 to his total as that falls in. He's got 3 hits in this one. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. Digging in to try it again, Jorge Alfaro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Reyes on to first, and they get them both. Ready for another.
Number 7, Michael Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. But the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, the pitcher, Jared Eichhoff.
Jared Eichhoff is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
It's on the money, but dropped at second base. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Settling in now, David Wright. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Third baseman, number 5.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Right.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Herrera, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number
stepping
22.
in and ready for another shot, number 22. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Matt, this is one of those games that has that guy right there, his head scratching. He's trying to figure out, how do I get these guys going? We may see a team meeting to motivate him a little bit better.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Digging in the switch hitter, Freddie Galvis.
Leading off for the
He'll
Phillies.
see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Ready, Galvis.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. Conforto is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the 0-1 is lifted in the air out to left field. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out.
Second baseman.
Now to the plate, Cesar Hernandez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. On to first, and there were 2 down. Into the box,
the batter,
number 17. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Here's Juan Lagares. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder number 12, Juan
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Here comes the right fielder. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Grounder down the line at third. There is Franco. Throw on to first, and the Mets are down to their final out. At the plate, Jacob deGrom. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Well, you know he wants that one pitch back that led to the lone hit, but it was pretty awesome watching him do his thing. He had guys off balance and flailing at the plate all game long, so he really was the story.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies.
MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Kansas City Royals and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Garrett Richards, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year this guy was one of the best pitchers in baseball. The ERA in the low 2s. You know how good that is? And the thing I like about it, that tells me he's going to throw strikes when he needs to. He's going to get ahead of hitters. And he's going to have another solid game going deep in the game. So hopefully he can carry that into this game as well. And we'll get a chance to really see him work at his best.
Here's Alcides Escobar, the shortstop. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. And there's out number 1. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, a lot of this offense runs through the Moose, Mike Moustakas. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. His past history with Richards, he's gone 3 for 8. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
Hey, that's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Yeah, Matt, and Hendricks is another one of those well-respected umpires. Some say he favors one side of the plate from time to time, but most of the time, it's not very noticeable.
2-2.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. One out, nobody on. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 3-2 one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Well, he battled to get it to a 3-2 count, but that pitch wasn't even close. Now he's got a man on with 1 out, so he's got to focus on trying to get the ground ball.
Coming to the plate now, Lorenzo Cain. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Now the tag from Espinoza, and they got him at second base.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Top of the first, just underway here at Angel Stadium. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Ready on 1-2. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Royals. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Danny Duffy gets the ball for the Royals in this one. What's your take on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's going to have his rough outings from time to time. ERA last year just a little under 4. But the thing about it is he's going to take the ball. Give me the ball. I'm going to take my knocks, but I'm going to keep you in the game, and that's what I'm looking for him to do in this ball game. Keep him in the game, give him a chance to win.
Bottom of the first, straight ahead as Yunel Escobar steps in to get him started.
Third baseman, Yunel Escobar.
Hard hit to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first. Well, a moment now to take a look at the starting 9 for Mike Scioscia's Angels. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you always have to beware of Mike Trout. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Cole Calhoun will stand in now. Career numbers against Danny Duffy. He's hitless in 6 tries. A fastball here too low. It's 1-0. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
And he misses 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider.
We are north of the border in Toronto, and the retractable roof is closed for comfort. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Francisco Giants. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, number 35.
First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. A windup and the 0-1.
That's a ball.
Ball one.
Well, you always get a sense of the umpire's strike zone, usually early on in a game, and that's normally a pretty good clue. Second pitch of the game, and it's already looking like a tight zone. That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Teoscar Hernandez is retired to kick off the inning. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
No contact there, and it's 1-2. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Donaldson is retired, 2 down now. Here's Justin Smoke now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. And that'll extend the inning and give Jose Bautista a chance as well. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it. But no dice this time. Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And there you see Denard Span as he gets ready to lead off the home half of inning number 1.
Center fielder, Denard Span.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the right fielder, Hunter Pence. Way out in front. And here's a swing and a miss that time by Pence as he falls behind here, 0-2. And this swing is wrapped out to Tulowitzki at short. Reined in. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. Here's first baseman Brandon Belt. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. 11 hits in 31 tries. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this one misses to Tulowitzki. It's a ball and a strike. Now the pitch. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in, Kevin Pillar. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Pillar.
Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping up to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Throw gets him there from short right field. A nice play, and that. Here's Buster Posey now. Head-to-head history. 1 for 3.
Catcher, Buster Posey.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. Hernandez. A range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The shortstop, Brandon.
First pitch coming. Here it
Crawford.
is. Line towards center field. Pilar is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting 6.
Here's
Third
the panda
baseman,
now, Pablo Sandoval. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Joe Panic. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. 1 for 3. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit it.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. Sandoval rounds third and is digging for the plate. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. At the plate, Devin Travis. He'll begin things here against
Toronto,
Madison Bumgarner.
Second baseman.
First pitch
Devin
of the at-bat.
Travis.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now a pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Pitcher.
Stepping into the box, Marcus Stroman, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting. Left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But just fouls as he just misses extra bases. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out this side. Now in the box, Jarrett Parker. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder.
Committed to that one a bit too soon
Parker.
as it locks him up for strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire.
Pitcher.
He's gone.
Madison
Bumgarner is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. hit on the ground out to short. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Denard Span. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Leading
He's
off for the
0
Blue
for
Jays,
1 thus far.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
A breaking ball swung on and missed, and he's set down for the second time this afternoon.
Now batting.
Digging in, Justin Smoke. A base hit in his first trip. Oh, and he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Bautista comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Span at the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's digging in to try it again. Troy Tulowitzki, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning, and yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the lead and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, I kind of wonder if he's not being as aggressive as he was before that home run. Hey, this is a guy that can burn you again, so I don't really blame him.
Easy there, big fella. 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Center fielder
stepping into 11. The box, Kevin Pillar. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Bumgarner ready with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit down the third baseline. And this is right by Sandoval down the line. A fair ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The catcher, number
Russell
55,
Martin now.
Russell
He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing from Martin as he sends a routine ground ball out to short. He'll go the short way to Panic at second, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Hunter Pence.
Leading off the
he got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 8.
First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you gotta bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon.
This is pulled into right. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. Here's Buster Posey now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Buster Posey.
And a hard sinker there, chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
They put the tag on, and he is out at third. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the Blue Jays.
He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Baseman, Devin Travis.
Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded by Panic. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Marcus Stroman comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there, base hit. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. 2 runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for Toronto. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Third baseman, number 20.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Out of play. 0-1 count and the pitch. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
The discipline has just been completely absent from this offense. Seems like they're always finding themselves behind the count, and a big reason why is they're swinging at all kinds of stuff that's not even in the strike zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he will strike him. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away. Pablo Sandoval is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Matt, here we are in the 5th inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success. Well, that pitch was like a backdoor cutter, if you will. It starts well off the plate and almost cuts back to the corner. That's a tough pitch to hit if you could throw it for a strike.
Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. And now a swing and a miss by Sandoval as he set down 2 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Joe Panic. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Heading for second is Panic. Throwing to second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting.
Standing in, Jarrett Parker. First time up, he went down looking. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
That's a ball.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And he struck him out. Here's Justin Smoke now. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Justin Smoke.
Fly ball out toward right field. Pence has a read on it. To the plate now, Jose Bautista comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Nope,
and he takes
down.
ball 2, and it's 2-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, he breaks out the hook there. Good for strike 2. And Struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike.
Ball.
Too high. 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Drilled on the ground to short. There is Crawford. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Madison Bumgarner. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Madison Bumgarner.
Fastball, but it's low, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. On the ground up the middle. And that'll get on past Tulowitzki. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's the center fielder.
The center fielder, number 2, Denard. Bang.
Gorkys Hernandez
Your attention,
will come
please.
on now and pinch run
running
here.
At first base. Number
Ready
66.
with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Gorky.
Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And he is in there. Here's the right fielder, Hunter Pence. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Now the double steal is on here. Sacrifice attempt here. Throw to first, not in time. So now everybody's safe.
The first
baseman,
Brandon Belt. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Man, I'll tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Brandon Belt becomes the first out in the bottom of the 6th inning. Buster Posey stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. This is a big at bat.
And somehow he's going to score despite the missed squeeze, and that'll go into the books as a steal of home. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
2-2
to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And now everybody's running. And the squeeze was on, but this one will get foul. So stepping in, Pablo Sandoval, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Hit out towards second. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And the runner from second is in to score. It's a 3-2 ball game. Here's Joe Panik. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Joe Panik.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Up with it now is Tulowitzki. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning. Hunter Strickland is on to pitch from the
Now
bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 60.
Digging in
Hunter
and looking for more,
Strickland.
Kevin Pillar. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 55.
Ready once again, Russell Martin. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And he lays off for ball 1. And this pitch is taken by Martin as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
Travis.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another chance. Jarrett Parker. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Jarrett Parker is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. So 2 away now in the San Francisco 7th. And standing 4th is the left-handed hitting Denard Span. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Digging.
Leading off for Toronto, pitcher Marcus Stroman.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Marcus Stroman goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. Teoscar Hernandez swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And could we see another strikeout here? It's 0-2 now.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. He's set and the pitch. Josh Donaldson is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in, Hunter Pence. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Fielder, Hunter Pence.
Into the windup and the pitch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Chasing after it is Pillar. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The first baseman,
settling in now, Brandon Belt. No hits in 3 tries
Out.
so far. He's struck out once. Chop foul over towards the dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Slow little roller to third. And a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Riding in once again, Justin Smoke. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. The victory would belong to Madison Bumgarner, barring any late turn of events here. Now a swing and a ground ball on to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And he got him out in front that time, strike 1. He's ready, here's the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Digging in once again, Troy Tulowitzki. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Way in front of a great slider that time. The 0-1 pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, so the Blue Jays are down to their final strike now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, when you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Giants. 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 2 runs on 5 hits. 1 error. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is Madison Bumgarner. Credit the save to Hunter Strickland.
Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the San Francisco Giants. From Rogers Center in downtown Toronto, you're watching MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Washington Nationals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. In now is Adam Eaton. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Washington, center fielder Adam Eaton.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
Second.
Speedy Trey Turner digs in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Now, a mid-90s fastball is no joke, and that's proof right there. He threw it right by him.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. One out, nobody on. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Travis fields it cleanly. On to first, and there are two down. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. On the ground to the right side. Smoke. Loves it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Ryan Zimmerman. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Reaches out, but he can't get it. It's 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. 1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. 1-2, here it comes. Slider stayed too low, ball two. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes, here it comes. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. On deck is Jose Bautista. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another full count pitch home. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista.
Second, right fielder, Jose.
Oh, that's an impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2. Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one. 0-1 pitch on its way. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. take something off, but it's 1-2 now.
That's a nice take right there. You don't get too excited about somebody taking a pitch, but a changeup right there in that situation with 2 strikes, that's good hitting.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Baseman, Daniel Murphy.
And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. In now is Anthony Rendon.
3rd baseman, number 6, Anthony Rendon.
Here's Donaldson down at 3rd. Throw on to first, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here's the designated hitter, Adam Lind. Here's the first pitch to him. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
He is throwing the ball well. He's rewriting the last name on the back of those jerseys. UGLY. Those swings are ugly.
This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Donaldson. Past battles with Scherzer, 2 for 10.
Baseman, Josh
now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Harper. He's got it 1 away. Here's Kendrys Morales.
Designated hitter.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Morales.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Chopped weakly to the left. Rendon fields it cleanly. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Tulowitzki.
First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And Tulowitzki can't come up with that one as he falls behind 0-2 now. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher. And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Here's Jason Worth. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
Left fielder, Jason
First
Worth.
pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Slow roller back to the mound. There to field it is Tulowitzki. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd.
Batting ninth.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. As the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Wieters awaits the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Tapper up the line, but it gets foul. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corner.
Oh, and he's finding his groove out there now. It's 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the. Here's Justin Smoke now. Past battles with Scherzer. He's just 1 for 13.
Justin Smoke.
Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this will be fouled away. Now another 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Worth is under it. 1 away.
Batting
Russell Martin now.
Catcher Russell
into the
Martin.
windup and the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
And he'll reach first safely. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Pulls the bunt attempt back, but it's in there for strike 1. From the stretch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Left fielder,
and a slider bounces, and that gets away. The throw will go to third. And he is in there. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Scherzer comes set. Here's the 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed. And with that, stepping in, Trey Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Trey Turner.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing. But make him work a little bit.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
First baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ryan Zimmerman is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off. So
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. Coming to the plate now, Jose Bautista. And he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
Right fielder, Jose
Swing and a liner. Foul. The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's got a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pillar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Fouled back. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The next 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Wieters has it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes.
Third baseman
riding in once again, Josh Donaldson will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. He'll try it again from first. Hit on the ground to third. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there.
He's saved.
And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. The tag, and he is out at the plate. So much for our first run of the ball game. Runner goes for third. Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Daniel Murphy now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game. In now is Anthony Rendon. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rendon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
That was an ugly swing, and that's indicative of how they've been swinging the bat today. They just have not looked like they're picking the ball up at all. He's just dominating.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. 2 gone. Here's Adam Lind. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Smoke ranges to his left. And Smoke will take this one over to the bag, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Shortstop, Troy.
Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. He'll get it into second. So coming to the plate, Justin Smoke. He flew out in his last at-bat. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Runner breaks for third. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and this is going to be a foul ball.
The catcher, number 55.
Set. Here it comes. Runner's on his way to third. Pitch outside. The throw. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third. Pops this one up. Murphy calls for it. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Worth comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jason Worth.
Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And this is hit hard up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Nats. Striding in once again, Matt Wieters. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The 0-1 on its way. And a fastball just a bit high.
1 strike.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Nationals. And this is fouled at the plate. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here's the 1-2.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
A runner at first with no outs here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Boy, you talk about fighting. He's fouling balls off, fouling them off in a 1-2 count. He finally took a ball right there. I wonder if he feels more confident or he wants to keep swinging.
Oh, and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Number 2.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners on the move for second. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there is now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here. Hoping to keep it tied. Here it comes. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Pilar's there. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a soft liner, but foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2. So that was a good job to hold up right there.
1-2. The 1-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. And another foul ball.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Now batting.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Here comes the right fielder, Jose Bautista. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, that was 2 quick outs right there, getting those guys in front of him, but now the 2-hitter comes to the plate. Right here, you look to either get on base any way you can, hit a gapper, anything, because you want those big boys coming up next.
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Digging in once again, Bryce Harper. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Number 34, Bryce
and he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitter. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
He racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Bryce Harper is down for the first out in the 7th inning. Ryan Zimmerman is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Drilled right back up the middle. A dive by Tulowitzki, but he comes up empty. That's a base hit. Stepping into the box, Daniel Murphy. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
Murphy.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch is popped up. Travis is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Ready for another chance. Anthony Rendon, 0-for-2 on his line thus far. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw.
He's safe.
And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Out of play. Here comes another 0-2. Runner goes for third. And yet another strikeout here. Ready once again, Kevin Pillar. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kevin Pillar.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. Those balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Here's the first pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and that's the first strike. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit. Striding into the box, Henry's Morales. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And they will apply the tag between. Digging in to try it again, Adam Lind. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one.
Adam Lind.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. There's a sinker that didn't sink enough, just missed high. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
Up next for the Nationals.
Ready for another shot now,
fielder,
Jason Worth. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped foul at the plate. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
Here's a swing, and he didn't quite get all of this as it's sent out to Batista in right. And there's the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Good off-speed pitch. Had him out in front for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there, and that one is long gone. Settling in now, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw.
Nope.
That misses. 2-1 the count now to the National center fielder. The 2-1 on its way. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Stepping up to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. In need of a quick inning here, but he starts this one with a ball. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
Well, he's got a nice count, 2-0. I know he's looking for something to hit here, but hey, a walk wouldn't hurt you either. Down late in the game, base runners don't hurt.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Coming to the plate. Now, Justin Smoke. He comes in.
Justin Smoke.
First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. You got to know your zone. You want to have a chance.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Worth is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Russell Martin, 55. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Martin.
And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Scherzer against the sign. Here's the 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The next 3-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now.
Leading off for the Nationals, shortstop
Ryan Tepera enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth.
Ryan Tepera.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. Nothing in one.
Center field, number 3, Michael.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Hernandez. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. There is Travis. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in and looking for more, Ryan Zimmerman. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they hit it. Digging in, Devin Travis. He'll start things out, needing just a run to tie it here in the bottom of the ninth.
Second baseman.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Harper coming on. 1 down. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The pitch. Ground ball left side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Digging in, Jose Bautista. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Runners on first with 1 down. He's on the move again from first. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And they will put the tag on him. They got him. And with that, the ball game is over. And, guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there. Max Scherzer. Strike opposed. He's our top player of the game.
1 run on.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
They left 4 men on base. The winning pitcher is Max Scherzer. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. A reminder that extra subway trains will be available at the Union and St. Andrews Station. The King Street streetcar provides access to St. Andrews Station via the ends of John Street or Peter Street. Light rail transit is also available along Queens Quay from Union Station.